It's only right that, I come back and get into this record, you know what I'm saying, that I wanted to play from this artist, man. Once again, shout out to Des the Menace. She will be coming through next week, you know what I'm saying? She's from Far Rockaway, Queens, man. Shout out to Far Rockaway, Queens. We do this shit for the city, you know what I'm saying? We do this shit for everybody, man, all over the world. And then especially for New York, that's automatic, you know what I'm saying? So let's go. We're going to get into this record right here from Des the Menace. This joint is called Pick a Side Freestyle. She went crazy on this joint, man. She will be here next week to perform this song and a few other records, man. So stay tuned. Let's go, Swerve. This is by Des the Menace. This joint is called Pick a Side. You know how we do, Sound Show Radio. Shout out to Des, man. I see you, boo. Let's go.
Feet 5-4, I'm coming through, stepping on bitches. Pretty princess, and I'm from the trenches. Ain't gonna stop till I get a pension. All my kids live in a mansion. Minister brand, also into fashion. Killing you rappers with no compassion. I'm not an artist, I'm a different contraption. Manifest everything that I imagine. All of y'all MCs in danger. Make you front pages, the crime scene I leave is gonna be major. I am a Hulk, I'm not talking about skaters. Minister alien, she gon' get stranger. Leave them want more, your favorite cliffhanger. Why reloading, got one in the chamber. Mrs. Potter, I took some time off to go and get better. January straight to December, doing this shit in any weather. Tank top.
Shout out to Des the Menace, man. She going crazy on this one. Let's go, man.
Head beat Thanos, I'm an Avenger. You can't sit out, you ain't a bartender. Minister Chimp, who is my contender? Rap so smooth, can't fit in a blender. Sage and weed, my energy cleanser. Some see a goof, some see a mentor. Cause I keep it cool like I am a Mentos. Bitches be hollow, don't fuck with the minnows. To kill all you bitches, just need my Shikai. Y'all not worthy, I'm a Bankai. I stay big, people think I'm a pie. Work so hard, people think I don't try. They asking, when are you hitting the booth? When are you dropping that new? Yes, I'm an artist, I'm also a muse. Postpartum depression had me confused. Put my big girl panties on, had to tighten my screws. It's normal to feel I got something to prove. Just stand back, watch me do what I do. Switch, Kobe back in '02. I am the only menace, huh? Get the fuck from my premise, huh? Before I turn it to Dennis, putting pressure on them like Lennox. Built businesses my kids can inherit. They won't never worry about credit. You can reach your goals, you just gotta go get it. Make the crowd jump, but y'all not saying rip it. On any track, I go ballistic. The mic is so fragile, they know I'ma rip it. Granny knew my life was predicted. She said I was blessed, she said I was gifted. Y'all ain't hear me before, but this time I am. Go make y'all listen. Do this all the time, no Jeremiah. No more asking me, who am I? Niggas love to play games with my name is Kai Kang. I do nothing but kill time. Beast Boy could not beat me in his prime. Dark Mario could never steal my shine. Get so high they built me an airline. Don't need peppers to give you a hotline. You ain't win, you beat me in hair time. I stopped trying and started applying. My drive so real, I picked up some mileage. Whack ass hoes don't get acknowledged. Third degree hot, but I ain't finished college. Stop playing with me, start paying homage. Got niggas hung up like they into bondage. Y'all hoes gassed up, work up to college. Never was dirt, just needed polish. Time to talk my shit, no more being modest.
Right, that's right, man. Sound Show Radio displaying the hottest Indian mainstream hip-hop and R&B from artists all over the world. Shout out to Des the Menace, man. That joint was called Pick a Side, you know what I'm saying? That is a fact, man. That was a hot freestyle right there, you know what I mean? She crushed that beat. Stay tuned. She will be with us next week, you know what I'm saying? Right here at Sound Show Radio, live for interviews and in-studio performance, you know what I mean? I talked to her this morning, man. Shout out to Des. You already know. You know what I mean? That's why I had to play her record, too, so we can, you know what I mean, get her prep to come through. She's going to perform like 2 or 3 records, you know what I mean? She actually had a song called Unity where, you know what I'm saying, where she had like the Queen Latifah beat done over and all that. She destroyed that shit. She's going to perform that shit live here. And also, you know, a couple years back, I helped her break that record, you know what I'm saying, before I was even at this station. I helped her break that record and, you know, had them, you know, airing it on the, you know, the up-and-coming artist segment on Hot 97 and other stations like that. So shout out to them as well, you know what I mean? But shout out to Des. You know, like I said, she will be here next week, so stay tuned for that, you know what I mean? Yo, man, I'm going to play a clip real quick of, you know, we see back to the Strands for Life event, back to the, you know, event with SP and Corey Guns and all of them. I'm going to play a clip with Corey, you know what I mean, when I was talking to him, because prior to that event, the week prior to that event, on the last show, I aired G-Dep, Corey Guns, and Red McFly's song called Prime Example. And I told Corey that, yo, it was so good to see you at the event, because just last week, I aired Prime Example, you know what I'm saying, with you on it on Sound Show Radio, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? That was crazy to, you know what I'm saying, to, you know what I mean, let them know that. See him the next week after me airing the record and then getting the chance to tell him that, you know what I mean? That was dope, though. Shout out to Corey Gunn. Shout out to the whole militia. We going to play a clip of that. And then I'm going to play a clip with me and Corey. Then I'm play a clip with me and Graf. And then I'm going to play a song featuring Corey Guns and Graf called In My Bag. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. We're going to play the clip real quick, Swerve. Remember, it was 420 that day.
Cool.
I was on IG Live that day, too.
Yo, Cole, you're a young legend, man. What is going on, my nigga? You already know. Yeah, I see you, my boy. Yeah, man, keep it up, man. On the radio show last week, I just aired Prime Example with you, Depp, and Red McFly, people. Yeah. I'll show you that shit in a minute.
That's right. Shout out to Corey Guns. Come back, Swerve. You know how we do, man. Shout out to Corey Gunn. Shout out to the whole militia. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? That was a dope event. Shout out to SP for having that event, you know, where, you know, concentrating on a lot of up-and-coming artists, giving them a chance to come and freestyle on multiple beats, on big platforms, you know what I'm saying? Of course, they were being filmed and put up. You know, the event has over 100,000 views already. So shout out to SP, you know what I'm saying, for doing this thing, helping promote up-and-coming artists and all of that. You know what I mean? It's only right. I might as well show this clip, too. Look at Sean, man. People don't see Sean like that, too. Look at this shit, Swerve. Let's play this clip. SP and Sean at the event, too. You know what I'm saying? Sean was at the event. I graduated high school with Sean, too. You know what I'm saying? So I know him prior to being an artist. I started to talk to him and all of that, man, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, we're going to come back, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I want to see more, go watch the clips, right? We're going to come back, Swerve, because I want to make sure we finish up everything, you know what I mean, properly for the show, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all want to see all the clips, go check them out on my page, man, on our YouTube channel, Sound Show Radio. Sound Show Radio, all one word, SOUNDSHOWRADIO. Check it out, like and subscribe to our channel, and check out all the content, man, all the radio shows, the live coverage of events, other content, man, you know what I mean? That's a fact. Yeah, so I'm going to play a clip real quick of me and Graf at the DigiWax event. You know what I mean? Shout out to DigiWax, which is connected to this studio and this radio station right here. So shout out to DigiWax, man. That's a fact. The DigiWax events be lit, right? Swerve, you already know what's up with those shits, you know what I mean? There'd be a lot of artists there, mainstream and independent, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to DigiWax, a lot of producers, a lot of media people. It's like a full-fledged platform for different factions of the culture to meet up. So shout out to DigiWax. Shout out to all of that, man. You definitely doing their thing, you know what I'm saying? So here we go. Here's this clip right now with me and Graf. I'm going to give you the cue. And then, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, what a nigga did, gang, I've always taken. So it's cool. You know?
Graf right there, you know how we do, man. It was mad crazy in there, man. You know what I mean? Come back, Swerve, you know what I mean? That's a fact, man. Shout out to Graf. I'll call him G, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man Don Paul. Shout out to the whole dope gang, you know what I mean? Don Paul and Graf, you know what I'm saying? They real close, you know what I mean? And Don Paul is my boy, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to DP. Shout out to Graf. Shout out to Yo Audio. Shout out to the whole dope gang. You already know what it is. You know what I mean? The whole Deuce Block and everything. You already know what it is. You know what I mean? So it's only right we get into this record since I played a clip from Corey Guns and Graf. It's only right that I get into the song featuring them. This is by Corey Guns and Graf. This joint is called In My Bag. You know what I'm saying? This is crazy right here, man. Sound Show Radio, you know how we do. We display the hottest Indian mainstream hip-hop and R&B from artists all over the world. Let's get into this record right here. So I'm going to give you the cue, and then we can come back over. You know what I mean? But once again, shout out to Corey, shout out to Graf, and all of that, man. You know how we do, B. These events be crazy, man. You know, I be going to some dope events, you know what I mean? And I get to chill, hang out, and politic with a few dope artists, you know what I mean? You know how that shit goes, man. So, yo, man, it's, you know, we got one more commercial break and shit. You know how we do. No commercials get aired here. But yeah, and then we ready to go. All right, we ready to go, Swerve. You know how we do, man. Sound Show Radio, man. This is by Corey Guns. This is by Grab. This joint is called In My Bag. I got you.
Yeah.
Full screen on the way. Let's go.
Grab, yeah. I got it in my bag. Niggas want that. I got it in my bag. Looking for some. I got it in my bag. Niggas want the. I got it in my bag. Y'all want that. I got it in my bag. Niggas need the.
Come back, Swerve.
I got it in my bag.
Yo, once again, shout out to Corey Gunn, shout out to Grab, shout out to the whole militia, the whole dope gang. Sound Show Radio, you know how we do this shit. Let's go.
Yo, known to let the pistola, Gora-Cola, flow is grosser than salmonella, E. coli and Ebola, cola's polar, been going global and now I'm going solar, show the total of all they gonna show to know you is molars. Niggas don't want no smoke with the trophy growers, multi-throwers with Philip sofas with both revolvers, ain't a yen, pound or euro dollar, then don't involve us if y'all ain't prepared to be toaster dodgers and ghost of toddlers. Niggas the lowest roll on a totem pole, we on a roll. Trying to load a bolo, they boloed, hold, reload and load. Break it down with my niggas like Toblerone. Pack style Shamil, let it sing like Tony. You niggas making chops on a stolen phone. I'm known to stroll alone with a pole so strong that it throws Stallone. The scope is on the toaster to make sure more than the coast is blown. You owed alone, I'll let it sing bare. Post Malone. I got it in my bag, niggas want that. I got it in my bag, looking for some. I got it in my bag, niggas want the. I got it in my bag, y'all want that. I got it in my bag, niggas need the. I got it in my bag, heard you want the. I got it in my bag, y'all be wanting. I got it in my bag.
What is a laptop to a crack rocker? What is the last shot to the black mamba? A mascot to a Sasquatcher? What's the badge from a cop to a back blocker? I put crack in the pot, then I add vodka. After that, I put crab when it's hot, then I add lobster. If I ever lose a gram when it drops, then I add pasta. What is a blade of grass spinning rots to a grasshopper? You put fake glass in your watch and you add copper. The gat that I cock's half opera. The last shot to too much weight on your back, squatting with bad posture. Grabbers a monster with trappers and robbers. About the Oscars, I am half LeBron, I am Magic Johnson. For shadow boxing with a magic marker, I drew my neighborhood as Wakanda. This is Sea Malls and Black Sea All and Ashwagandha. All the fashion blogs ask who's the passenger. That's Madonna. I don't have a sponsor. My gun is bigger than Capadonna. Stupid.
I got it in my bag. Niggas want that. I got it in my bag. Looking for some. I got it in my bag. Niggas want the. I got it in my bag. Y'all want that. I got it in my bag. Niggas need the. I got it in my bag. Heard you.
Yeah, you already know how we do, man. Sound Show Radio, man. Shout out to Corey, shout out to Graph. That joint was fire right there, man. That joint was called In My Bag, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, we almost finished, man. We got like 8 minutes left, and then we gonna close out. So I got 2 dope songs that I want to play. You know what I mean? This is a new joint from Red Cafe, man. This joint is an amazing record. The vibe on this shit is incredible. You know what I mean? Shout out to Red Cafe. Shout out to the whole Shakedown. Shout out to Brooklyn. Shout out to Flatbush. You already know how that shit goes, man. You know what I'm saying? So let's get ready to get into this joint right now, man. This joint is by Red Cafe. This joint is called 2 a.m. Private Room. This joint is a fire record, man. Let's vibe out real quick, man. You know how we do. Sound Show Radio displaying the hottest Indian mainstream hip-hop and R&B from artists all over the world. Season 14, episode 3.
Big ice champagne, but take a vanilla, now I'm suitable. Slide the STK and order up the usual.
Yes, man. Once again, this is by Red Cafe. This shit is called 2 a.m. Private Room. Off that Once in a Red Moon project.
Sick of the lost, sick of the snitches, and sick of going to funerals. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Topic of discussion. You know a nigga love 500, but you can't trust him. Casino trip at the chips on red, now it's all enough. Got the work shaking in the trench, hey, them boys bluffing. Hey, look, them boys bluffing. Hey, I
Shout out to everybody who supports what we doing, man. You know, I appreciate
worry
that
about
shit.
the mother niggas, they all frauds. Got the patty and a roller, it's a fucking menage. Trap going up, you know the G's involved. Ball in the street more than I ball in the park. With the big ice on, nigga, glow in the dark. Hey, the guard done jumped off the crucifix. When the mob slide, it's looking like a moving pic. Hey, I know they want my spot, but I'm hot. I'm hitting from deep, already known to beat the clock. The financial department, dearly departed. The New York apartment, that where it started. My lifestyle enormous, and for them jits, we the real Santa Clauses. Off cocoa leaf, I put ice in my teeth. Private room phone jumping, I can hardly sleep.
What else?
Big ice, champagne, Bottega Veneta, now I'm suitable. Slide the STK and order up the usual.
Hip hop and R&B from artists all over the
Twin, she
world.
love me down, she tell me on my scars is beautiful.
This song is crazy, bitch. Shout out to Red Cafe.
I'm sick of the loss, sick of the snitches, and sick of going to funerals. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. If you really want them digits speaking to existence, fuck who feel offended. We need all the millions. We come from the trenches. Now we like the biggest. I did it my way, middle finger to the critics. Whipping in the kitchen, tricks with the Britics. I don't plan on going back so I can burn bridges. I'm on a bigger business. Fine dining with the finest women, it's delicious. We want all the riches, huh? Dear God, have mercy on me. When I'm on that 9-5 with them turkeys on me, they be pocket watching, they be profit stopping. I'm on an island hopping, I'm just acre shopping. I do designer daily. When I'm running these plays, I plan the ball today. So I had to throw on the J's. This for the lifers, this for the righteous. They be chatting to the pigs, they ain't nothing like us. You know I got it, lost it, got it, lost it, got it back. Still strapped on the ab with them big old racks. They still trying to find the recipe for me, child. The big B, that's destiny for me. Wow, my operation, no cooperation. Ain't no having patience, I just need my payment. I still wash my AP in champagne. I'm in them offices, but some things I can't change. Hear me? Bought a farm out Cali, I'm still a guy. They say money don't grow on trees, they lied. Pop's funeral, I said I wouldn't, but I cried. Every time they left me for dead, I came alive. What else?
Let's go.
Big ice, champagne, Bottega Veneta, now I'm suitable.
That's right, Swerve. You know how we do.
Slide the STK and order up the usual. My twin, she love me down, she tell me all my scars is beautiful. I'm sick of the losses, sick of the snitches, and sick of going to funerals. Na 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 na.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Red Cafe, man.
Na 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 na.
Radio displaying the hottest Indian mainstream hip-hop and R&B from artists all over the world, man. Right here at the Matrix Studio Network, streaming through iHeartRadio on Party 101.9 channel. Yeah, man, that was a vibe right there. Yeah, man, we got one song left, man, and then we closing out, man. That was amazing right there, man. Shout out to you, Swerve. Shout out to the whole Matrix Studio Network. Shout out to everybody who supports what we doing. Shout out to you, Dame. Shout out to iHeartRadio. You know what I mean? Having like a D-Lo party inside the station right now at the same time. You know what I mean? It's just, you know what I mean? We having a good time, man. I appreciate everybody showing support. I'm having a great time doing this show today, the audio-visual display show. You know what I mean? That's what's happening, Swerve. You know what I'm saying? About to close out with this final clip and this final record, and this is it. You know what I mean? That's a fact, man. We had a good show today, man. I appreciate that shit. You know what I'm saying? Sound Show Radio, like I said, we here to display the hottest Indian mainstream music, visual, clips, content, all of that to let you know that, you know what I mean, we on the come up, but yo, we in the building, man. We be a lot of different places, man. I got clips for days, man, of different events. You know what I mean? Me with different artists and all of that, man. It's crazy, you know what I mean? So the final clip of the day, you know what I'm saying? Myself at the Alchemist and Hit Boy event. And then we're going to play a little bit of that song and close on out for the day, you know what I'm saying? You know how we do, man. Sound Show Radio, you know I'm going to give you the cue, Swerve, when I get to the clips. And, you know, we're just having a good show today, you know what I mean? Filling the track list, You know what I mean? I like the vibes on the track list on the show. I like the audio content clips, the display clips. You know what I mean? I'm pretty much happy with how the show is panning out for the day. You know what I'm saying? Because I already know what I'm going to be able to see when I look at it on the playback. You know what I mean? You know how we do, man. We've been doing this shit for a minute. We ain't rookies. You know what I mean? Shout out to you for holding me down, too, today, Swerve. I appreciate that shit. Shout out to Engineer Rick. You already know how we do this shit. You know what I mean? That is a fact. Sound Show Radio, we usually at 3 o'clock, but we came a little later today and started at 5, man, because it's just been so hectic. Everybody's been busy. It's just been like a lot going on, you know what I mean? So that's a fact. So let's play these clips real quick from me at the Alchemist and Hit Boy album release party event, and then I'm going to play celebration moments from those two. That's me, issue the tempos at Alchemist and Hit Boy event, you know what I'm saying, for the album Goldfish. That's out right now, you know what I mean? This was like a couple months back. Shout out to Hit Boy, man. Shout out to Alchemist. Once again, I was on IG Live too. Yeah, you know how we do, Swerve. I got like another clip or two. We gonna come back. Shout out to Al, man. Shout out to Al. Shout out to Hit Boy. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact. You know what I mean? Yeah, I got like 2 more clips. You know what I'm saying? They real short. We not even showing the whole clips, man. We just showing the point of the clip. You know what I mean? The point of the clip was me at the Alchemist and Hit Boy event, because I'm gonna play that song in a minute as well. You know what I mean? Off that project. You know what I mean? Yeah, that was a dope event. There was a lot of people in the building, man. Alchemist, Hit Boy, Havoc, Illa G, Rome Streets. I saw Mayhem Loren. I saw a few people at that event, man. It was just crazy. Jay Worthy, you know, Rocky from Love and Hip Hop. It was out of control in there. SO and Heineken from Bag Fuel. Graf was there. Like, it was so many different people in that building. Here's a clip right now, me and Hit Boy. And then we gonna about to play this song and shit, you know what I mean? So let's go, man. Let's read up the clips now too, so we can get through them. Telling Alchemist another legendary day, you know what I mean?
Album sounding amazing, Al. Album is sounding amazing, bro.
Shout out to Alchemist, you know what I'm saying, right there, you know what I mean? You already know how that goes, you know what I mean? That's a fact, man. This is a dope day. It's a dope day, you know what I mean? I appreciate both of them for taking the time to even do that. Let's close out with a little bit of a song from them, Celebration Moments, and then we'll be good to go for the day, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Hit Boy, shout out to Alchemist, man. This song, Celebration Moments, is a good song to close out, you know what I mean? Got like the calm vibe, you know what I mean? This song is also featuring Havoc. Shout out to Havoc, man. His release and grand opening for his new dispensary, Infamous Cannabis, is today. They're having an event today and tomorrow. I will be in the building. You know what I mean? So let's get into this record, man. This is by Alchemist and Hit Boy. This joint is called Celebration Moments. You know how we do, Sound Show Radio. Last song of the day. Last song of the show track list.
Although you don't know who I'm talking about.
How we do, man. Sound Show Radio displaying the hottest Indian mainstream hip-hop and R&B from artists all over the world.
Every day's a celebration moment. Throwing paper out with dead man's faces on them. 27 XL cloak looking spacious on them. I see your words on the sheet, them rubber erasers on them. Stand on the one spot at the Grand Prix. Telepath, I cook a beat up with my hands free. I put my mind over material. Adjust the tuner and try to find me on your stereo. The signal's flickering, it's out of reach. Stop talking under
As you can see, that was the same day of the video and the clips, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Alchemist, shout out to Hit Boy.
My son is digging seashells from outer beach. Life is precious, make the moments last. Capture memories, make them frozen in a photograph. Holding the line, put a lot of weight on my shoulder pads. Accepting too many connections made the modem crash. Humble slices of pie for the nice guy. Down on my luck, I'm going any way that the dice fly. Corner the market on product and make the price high. double dip the chicken strip
Once
and let
again,
it
shout
twice
out to
ride.
Monster Energy Drink,
These are
man. I
not the
appreciate
numbers
you,
in the
Chris.
last
Shout out to
discussion.
Monster Energy
The
Drink.
option is one
You
is
know
a
what I mean?
six, the other's half a
It's a
dozen.
dope show, man.
If
We
I
having a
located
good time,
discrepancy,
so
you
I
can handle
appreciate
quick.
you. I
They
appreciate
put
the
you on
Matrix
percentage
Studio
splits, you
Network.
getting half of nothing.
Heavy is the head that wear the crown, we hold it down. Shout out to the legend Havoc.
Not talking about them, but who control it now? Tuned out all the noise, cause some of y'all is wild. Heavy is the head that wear that crown, I want it now. The lifestyle, the vows that I swore to hold it down. Not talking about them, but who control it now? Tuned out all the noise, cause some of y'all is wild.
Life and times of mine, on the grind, quick as
Yeah,
I
man.
attach.
Shout out to Hit Boy. You know how we do.
No, we can't rehash, no rematch, no get back. They say it's difficult to wait, but worse to regret. Did my struggles change my life for the better? Yes. Shorty on me trying to overcome a pettiness. Ready to post the boy for a nigga to see. Capital on my jeans, I'm a capital G. Hug the track, do it with firmness, I get sturdy. They get
You already
nervous,
wound it
keep the
down,
whip,
so.
you know I'm lurking, watch a corner.
Yeah, you know how we do, man. Sound Show Radio, man. Once again, shout out to Alchemist, shout out to Hit Boy. That joint was called Celebration Moments, man. Stay tuned. Next week, I'm going to play Business Merger from them as well. And we're going to continue to play some more audio-visual display clips, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to you, Swerve. I appreciate you engineering the show. Shout out to Dame. Shout out to Matrix Studio Network. Shout out to Engineer Rick. Shout out to everybody who makes this possible, you know what I'm saying? You know how we do this shit, man. Sound Show Radio, Season 14, Episode 3. I am H2 of the Sound Pros. I'm going to holla at y'all next time, man. One.